Oh yeah, in this episode we get our hands on 4.5 kilos of true blue grass-fed Australian beef brisket. We chuck this baby in the barrel smoker till cooked to perfection. Oh sweet mama tango. Here at Choo, we aim to eat ethically and sustainably, usually by catching our own fish or hunting nasty but tasty pests, growing our own food, or eating sustainable animals like kangaroo, hence the name Choo. But every now and then we get to treat ourselves to something from a farm like grass-fed beef brisket. Brisket is a cut of beef from the breast area, which usually carries a lot of the cow's weight, making it a bit lean, a little bit tough. It does, however, have a nice layer of fat on it, which makes it perfect for slow cooking and smoking. We're going to use this barrel smoker and cook the brisket for about 10 hours, so follow along at home.
Babe.
Yeah.
So why don't you use like fancy rubs and shit on your meat?
I'm not going to use fucking fancy rub on my meat, mate. All you need is salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of paprika. All these fancy fucking rubs, I'm a purist, alright? I'm a meat purist. You're going to want to taste that meat once it comes out of the smoker.
Why don't you use like fancy Himalayan pink salt?
Oh, Himalayan, but don't get me started on Himalayan pink
Yeah,
salt,
I want to
mate.
get you started.
No, there's not even anything good about it. Well, it's shipped over from the Himalayas and mined by children with back problems.
I have the nimblest fingers though.
No. And Murray River, there's too much salt in it anyway. Fucking get it out of there.
So pepper, paprika,
Murray River salt.
and that's it. Nothing.
That's it.
And you can put your barbecue sauce on afterwards or
Afterwards,
something.
if you want. But
Yeah.
you still want to taste it. You're going to have to taste the meat that I give you without sauce first. Otherwise, it is an abomination against God and man.
You don't even believe in God.
It's an abomination against the God of
Meat
and
God.
man. Meat God.
The mighty Quinn has spoken. Pepper, paprika, salt is all we're going to rub into our meat. So in the smoker, you're going to want to chuck a few chunks of coal in there. Oh, not that kind of coal, mate. Fuck off. We're using hardwood lump charcoal and going to preheat the smoker to 250 Fahrenheit, which is about 120 Celsius. Once preheated, chuck the brisket on fat side up and let the countdown begin.
So I forgot to mention that in the second section there's this like watery entrapment thing, I don't know what it's called, but you put beer in there or cider or even just water's fine, and that'll create lots of steam when the fire's coming from under there. That'll go up into the top section. You just got to make sure that that doesn't run out, otherwise you can dry your meat out a little bit. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm loving it. Let's put it in with the brisket.
Keep the smoker at an even or around 225 Fahrenheit or 110 Celsius for about 8 hours, chucking a handful of wood chips onto the coals every hour or so to maintain smoke and heat. If it gets too hot, you can take the top off for a bit. If it gets too cold, add more coal and wood chips. Keep the valves open to allow that smoke to bellow. Kill me.
Every moment I live is agony.
So you're going to be waiting around for like 8 hours before the next step and another 2 after that before you can eat. So in the meantime, I don't know, maybe bust out the old 8-string and see what happens.
Nope. Wait.
After 8 hours, you want to remove your brisket and wrap it in butcher's paper. Don't use aluminium foil because that will broil the meat, making it like a silver side texture. You want it to allow the steam to still get out whilst trapping some of that juice, but not all of it. Then you're going to put it back on the smoker for another 2 hours.
Fuck yes.
Once the 2 hours are up, use a meat thermometer to pierce the thickest part of the brisket. The meat should be sitting around 175 Fahrenheit, 80 or so Celsius. If that's the case, you're probably pretty good. A lot of people would like to sit in an esky or something for another 2 hours, not with any ice, just in a box, so that it can soak up all the fat and juices. But we were pretty fucking hungry, so we didn't do that. But ideally, you should rest it for 2 hours after removing it. Babe, is it weird that this is doing unholy things to me? Should we eat it?
Yep, that's my piece. Thank you, baby. Oh, what even is this? I don't even know what this is, man. Let's fucking put some of that on there. Bit of chili. Fucking yeah. How good is that chili?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that line. Oh, bub. You want a little piece? Huh? Alright, just a little one.
Yeah.
And there you go, that's how we make a bloody 4.5 kilo brisket in the smoker. We did get a little bit hot there for a second because we got distracted and kind of wandered off. So yeah, but you know, that's pretty much how you do it. There's lots of information online. You can, yeah, check it out. Hey, buy my sauce, buy my sauce, buy my sauce. Choo.com, buy sauce, it's very good. It's all legit too. It's a real company, a real one, I swear. Okay, love you, bye. Press like and subscribe,